Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, let us thank you all for coming here today.
For those of you who don't know us, but you probably do, my name is Sophia, and my companion name is Len.
The subject of our presentation is the School of the Future. So it's probably very interesting and modern question, and it will be interesting for all of you. Because we are students and you are teachers, this is obvious.
As you can see on the screen, our topic isn't just about a school, it's a library school. And at the end of our presentation, you understand why we called our school so. And the purpose of our presentation is to show you our dream school.
First of all, we will give you a talk about why we call our school library. After that, we will show the uniform of our students. Next, you will know the main points of our school plan and after-school activities. Also, we will mention the technologies at the educational process. And at the end of our talk, we will sum everything up and will answer all of your questions.
I guess we're ready to start. Lots of people think that libraries are old-fashioned and not cool. But this is not true, and we will prove it. How can you feel the book without touching it? E-book and other technologies are really nothing when they stand in the line with real paper book. That's why our school will have extremely amazing library with billions of books.
And this library will have not only Russian classics. The main point is that we will have books from all over the world in all of the languages. And this is amazing because when a child can go to the library and take Bronte or Hugo at the original language, it's pretty good. And at the end of his education, he would be like Englishman, and he can speak English very well.
The next step is uniform. That was not such a hard question for us because I'm a fan of Dead Poets Society and Lenny is fan of Harry Potter. So we decided to mix the uniforms from both of these movies, and that what we have. Boys wear the costumes like guys from Dead Poets Society, and girls wear the uniform from Hogwarts, something like skirts, sweaters and other cool stuff from this movie.
And if child could like to add something in his uniform, like bow tie or something like that, he can do this. So let's go to the next point. It is the school plan. So we will have absolutely the same lessons as normal school do, but we would like to do something more interesting. We think that lots of children think that they're in love with literature, but they hate algebra. And this is not cool. And we decided to do something really interesting that like shows movie where the main character is the hard-working student with lots of ambitions and he loves algebra, so that will be kind of inspiration for the student. So this will be nice and children will love algebra.
So as about after-school activities, well, there will be lots of them. Every child can choose whatever he or she wants. But I would like to tell you about one thing that I've requested. This thing is school cinema. Our school will be kinda old-fashioned, but we will have a cinema where we will show children films of all times, and after the watching, children should write an essay about this movie. And by the way, with same story with books, I think that movies really matter because they tell stories and show us different characters and their mistakes, and we can learn lots of things of them.
I guess now you understand all about hobbies, but the next point is the great technologies at the education. So we have kind of conservative opinion, because I actually do not understand the idea of the fanaticism of IT technologies at this education. Because lots of people say that these technologies save lots of time. But what's the point in this time if we don't use it? Have you ever heard something like, by the time I've saved using my computer, I go to the gallery or museum? No, that's the point. It would be like the mantra for our school. No technologies, computers, only books and your own thoughts.
So I guess we're close to the end of our presentation. So let us sum it up everything we said. Library is the main thing of our school. It will be modern and big. Every child can go there, ask it for help from a cute librarian and find the book.
The uniform of our school is kind of like a reflection of our hobbies, Dead Poets Society, Harry Potter. That's a great choice, I think.
The lesson will be absolutely the same as in normal school, and we will try with all our hearts to find a way to every child who is studying in our school.
After school we'll be pretty excited, and as Sofa said, we will have a school cinema, but we also have literature club and biology club, chemistry club, and of course a basketball team or volleyball team, whatever.
As you heard Lena said, everything what we think about technologies, but don't think that we're a crazy girl from the past. We will have a school cinema, right? And I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. So that's everything what we wanted to tell you about this term, and we really think that school is something really important, and we will try to do some place where a child can get an education and be calm at the same time. So we really hope you understand our point of view.
Thank you for your attention, and now we are ready to answer all of your questions.
Sofa, I'd like to know how much time did it take you to prepare this report?
One night? No, 1 month I guess.
And what are the resources?
Resources? Our mind.
Your mind.
Yes.
All the ideas are from your
Yes.
mind. And what about the photos?
Photos from...
Yes.
Without any ideas. Well, good
No,
of you.
we try to mix these photos and our imagination.
Good.
Thank you.